Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, and the honorable judges, my name is Meutia Faradyna, standing here before you to speak about the art of reframing. Do you ever get so worried by something that your head feels like it's going to explode? Well, that was me a couple days ago. I unfortunately scored lower than average on my recent test. Yes, I did study. Yes, I tried my hardest, and yet I still failed. As I was still processing my loss, one of my friends mentioned that next week there was another test. I told her that I got a bad grade on yesterday's and that I was still feeling disappointed by it. And you know what she told me? She told me that this was my chance to succeed. You hate the feeling of failure, right? Then that's your motivation to succeed. Her words helped me shift my perspective. That was the first step to reframing my mindset, turning disappointment into determination. Now that I'm confident you understand the idea of reframing, let's see its actual definition. Reframing is the process of viewing a new perspective and altering your mentality. It means looking for the good or more useful side of a bad situation. For example, viewing failure as an opportunity to learn and grow, like I recently did. This change of mentality can help you feel less overwhelmed, like you have control over your thoughts. And I'm sure, without it, we'll all struggle to adapt and develop in the struggles of our life. Reframing is important because it gives us control. We can easily think of bad negative things, but by altering the way we frame the situation, we can find that for every negative, there is always a positive. For example, with reframing, we can focus more on the lessons learned rather than the difficulties, or on what has to happen in the future rather than what happened in the past. I once watched a show where a character was being criticized for being messy and lazy because of her habit of not cleaning her room. And all I could think of was how if I were in her shoes, instead of those words encouraging me to be more productive or more organized, it would have discouraged me. It was then I realized that everyone has bad days. Days where they struggle to even get an ounce of productivity throughout the day. So instead of viewing it as purely negative, it can be a method for someone to learn how to improve themselves. We cannot judge someone for something that even we go through. Reframing can even be used in personal relationships. Conflicts are a common occurrence, whether they involve our parents, our friends, or partners. It's normal to disagree on things that result in conflicts. I'm sure we've all experienced it before. However, with these arguments, we are able to discover new things about that someone. We see a different side of them, and it's an opportunity to strengthen bonds and create deeper understanding. So, in conclusion, reframing can be used in any situation, whether it be solving a problem or just as a way to inspire yourself or other people. We have to acknowledge that reframing is an important step in reaching our target. As the next generation, we are striving towards the goal of a better future. So we need to encourage each and every one of us to be more open-minded. If you feel like you're losing everything, remember, trees lose their leaves every year, yet they still stand tall and wait for better days to come. So I would like to encourage each and every one of us to practice reframing in their daily lives. We cannot reach success without taking action to achieve it. The possibilities of what our failures will lead up to are endless. Ladies and gentlemen, and the honorable judges, thank you for your attention, and I'm sorry if I made any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.